3 things what happens to you once you become jacked. And I've been on both sides of the coin, bro. I've been skinny, out of shape. Every time I used to walk into a bar, I used to always feel low-key insecure about myself. Clothes would never fit me the way I wanted to fit me, right? And I never felt like I belonged in a place where there was a lot of women, right? There was guys that were already jacked and big. So I already kind of felt out of place. But the moment I got jacked, my whole entire life flipped upside down, bro. I can tell you right now that getting jacked made my life so much better that I cannot explain it in one video, right? That's why I made this channel in the first place, you get me? But yeah, here are the first 3 things that's gonna happen to you the moment you get jacked. So there was a time, right? Again, I walked into a bar, but this time I was actually jacked. I was bigger, had veins coming out, my t-shirt, right? My jawline was popping. I'm a lot leaner now, got a lot more muscle mass. And as I've walked through the bar, I've noticed these women in the corner that were sitting on these stools. And they were all pretty, to be fair. There was 4 of them. They were wearing heels. One was wearing like a nice white dress. 2 was wearing like a crop top and a skirt. They were pretty sexy, to be fair. And as I was walking in, right, I was heading towards the toilet. There was this one girl in particular, I could feel someone like looking at me. You know that sense of feeling where like you feel like someone's staring at you? That's how I felt. I felt like there was someone just staring at me. So I've looked over to my shoulder, right? And I've literally caught this one girl. She was actually nice. She had brunette hair and she had green eyes. And she literally she did this. Like she noticed that I turned my head and I caught her looking for a little second and she literally just did this. And in my mind, I was like, wow, like it's crazy how once you actually get in shape and you start to carry yourself differently, people feel your energy, you know what I'm saying? And obviously she was feeling me, you know what I'm saying? But that was like my first little experience that you start actually attracting women the moment you get in shape, right? You start actually turning heads. And truthfully, I never truly felt like that when I was skinny. When I was skinny, bro, no one was even like looking at me, bro. Like I felt invisible. And that's when I started to notice that, yo, this physique, this gaining a great physique doesn't just turn people's heads. It's the way that you carry yourself. That's what truly gets people to notice you. So yeah, that's the first thing that you're going to start to notice, right? You're going to start turning heads. I'm talking women, I'm talking men, especially married women as well. So watch out for the married ones, yeah? All right, cool. The second thing, you're going to start attracting men. And not in that way, all right? Before you start thinking, what the fuck? No, I'm talking about respect, okay? Again, I'm going to tell you another time at a bar, right? These little stories are going to be at a bar, right? Again, I was in the toilet, bro. I was doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to the toilet as you normally would as a guy, right? And there's this one guy who's pretty drunk, bro. He walks in, you know, he's just stumbling, he's walking through, right? He's a bit loud as well. And after I was done, obviously pissing and whatnot, right? I was washing my hands, went to the sink. He goes to me, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, you're looking massive, bro. You're looking wham, bro. I'm trying to get like you. That was his sense of tone. I'm trying to get like you, bro. I bet you get all the bitches around there. Like, oh, my girl's in there. I said, don't be stealing my bitch. I just started laughing. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, again, like, guys start to respect you. You know what I'm saying? And then after that little conversation, right, he was asking me questions like, yo, like, what's your diet plan like? I bet you eat proper strict, right? I bet you eat da-da-da. And then he was like, what's your training plan like? He was asking all these questions, like, just trying to, like, you know, get information out of me, right? And I was thinking, yo, people are funny, man. But again, like, you know, people respect that, right? Again, people respect it because they know subconsciously it takes a lot of hard work to get in shape, to build muscle, to start looking good, to start appearing good. So yeah, that's the second thing you're gonna start to notice, right? A lot of men are gonna start to respect you. People want to get to know you. People want to ask you questions on how you got in shape and how you even, again, practically you getting in shape shows that you are successful into something, right? You know something that most people don't know how to do. So yeah, that's one thing. Guys are gonna start approaching you. You're gonna start learning guys, especially when you actually start posting pictures on Instagram, right? The amount of DMs I get from guys saying, "Yo, like, how do you get in shape? What's the best way to lose belly fat and all that bullshit?" But people just want to get to know you a lot more, bro. And that actually does work in your favor, right? Because again, that brings in more opportunities for business, for friendships, and God knows what. So yeah, that's the second thing. You're gonna start getting a lot more messages, guys approaching you, respecting you. And that's a great thing, right? That's a great thing, especially as a man. You get me? That's what builds status. And once you start to have better status, right? Again, that brings opportunities, respect, money, career paths, you name it. But the final thing, and the most important point, you're gonna start to notice how you speak and how you carry yourself. Not to other people. I'm talking about how you speak to yourself, how you carry yourself every time you look into the mirror. Because you don't just change your physical appearance, you change the person internally, you change your mindset, you evolve, right? You've created better habits, you've learned how to stay consistent, you stay disciplined, even on the times where you don't feel like doing something, you get shit done. So the person that you used to be has completely vanished, and now there's a new version of you, there's a better version of you. You start to evolve into the person, into the man that you truly want to become. And let's face it, when I was skinny and out of shape, right, I didn't have the right qualities as a man. But the moment I started taking my health seriously, the moment I started to take my physique to a whole new level, right, there was times where I truly did not want to train, bro. Like, I was so tired after work and coming back, cooking up my meals, eating the same shit. But truthfully, that shit was actually worth it. It made me who I am today, right? And I'm so proud of the person. Every time I look into the mirror, I'm proud of the person I'm becoming. And that's how you will start to feel the moment you get in shape, the moment you start actually taking yourself seriously for once. And because of that, bro, my whole life changed. People respected me more. I got more attention from women. The way I start to treat myself with, I start to have higher standards of life, not even just with women, not even just in training and food. I'm talking about relationship, I'm talking about business, I'm talking about opportunities, I'm talking about your dress sense. You start to have higher standards. The people that you keep around you, you start having higher standards, right? People that actually have goals in life, people that actually want to achieve things. But life gets fucking amazing the moment you get in shape, I promise you, man. And that's what I'm telling you, you guys can do the same thing. Stay consistent, eat healthy, take yourself seriously, and have patience, bro. Right? Learn the skill sets, and you will naturally get in shape, bro. Raise your standards, and results will follow. I promise you. Yeah. That being said, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Leave a like down below, and let me know in the comment sections on your thoughts as well. I really want to know. And I'll see you guys in the next video.